Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makar Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And in this lesson, I want to go in on this Kanye West thing again. You know, this is Salakia. This was published October 20th. So about 8 days ago, 7 days ago. And the the title reads Extremists Are Praising Kanye West's Anti-Semitism Paula Inquisition. Right? So he's speaking on these things, right? Right? And so you have people that are out here praising for the statements and the comments that Kanye West has said. You know, after being blackballed and having banks drop him and having Adidas drop him and many other of his companies, businesses, or whatever, or what have you. So this is a big thing, even if it's controlled opposition, which I believe a lot of it is. You know, the truth is still coming out, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a spirit going forth throughout the earth, like literally breaking this devil down, man. We all know who the devil is, the small hats, you know, from the nation of Edom, which are so-called white people, man. And they have a list of the extremist groups that are praising them, man. So they're calling them extremists. Remember that word. So we're gonna read a little bit of it. We're gonna jump around. So it says, Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, has publicly espoused numerous anti-Semitic and racist tropes. Now, anti-Semitic, which it would mean that you're against. And if Kanye West, who is Shemitic, right, that means he would be against himself. So it doesn't make any sense. So it says, in recent weeks, extremists across the ideological spectrum have embraced his recent comments. The Nation of Islam, right? And extremists, Black Hebrew Israelite sects, right? So they made sure they put extremists, Black Hebrew Israelite sects, because they consider us to be extremists. We never killed anybody, right? We never terrorized nobody, right? All we doing is speaking the truth, but they call us extremists. But hey, Yahweh Shah said, hey, if they hated me, they will hate you also, man. The servant is not as good as his Lord, man. Right? Let's get that real quick. Salakia. This is Matthew Salakia. John. This is John 15, verse 18. It says, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love its own. But because ye are not of the world, right? This age, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also, meaning they will hate it, man. Right? People hated what Yahweh Shah was teaching. Right? Verse 21, it says, But all these things they will do unto you for my sake, because they know not him that sent me. Who sent Yahweh Shah? The Most High, Yahweh. And these people, these other nations, the so-called Jews, Esau, Edom, they don't know the Lord, man. They don't know the Most High, man. Because the Most High ain't ordained it for them to know him. The Most High don't give a damn about these other nations. It tells you that in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, right? It tells you that, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. The Lord said that they will hate us, right? The Lord said that they will hate us, man. So let's continue. So it says, the Nation of Islam and extremist black Hebrew Israelite sects have defended Ye's statements about black people and Jewish identity, never said we were Jewish, and used the opportunity to promote anti-Semitism claims and conspiracy theories. White supremacists have expressed their delight at Ye naming the Jews and defended Ye's right freedom of speech. Other extremists and conspiracy theorists, including Proud Boys and QAnon adherents, have also commented on Ye's anti-Semitism and reports that Ye may purchase the right-wing social media platform Parler. Some right-wing extremists believe that Ye's potential acquisition of Parler, in combination with Elon Musk's theoretical purchase of Twitter and former President Trump's growing Truth Social platform, will usher in a new era of social media defined by principles of free speech and free of alleged left-wing censorship. So, hey, they basically telling Kanye West to use their platform for free speech, so that way he can say what the hell he want, right? So he can say what the hell he want, man. And you know these devils don't like that, man. Because not only do you have so-called Negroes and Latinos coming at these devils, hey, you have their own people coming at them, man. Right? The Proud Boys and QAnon adherents, those are so-called white people, man. Right? So we're gonna jump, just going into the Nation of Islam, but we're gonna jump down, right, to the Israelites, right? What does it say about the Israelites? It says national and local leaders of various extremist black Hebrew Israelite sects, including Israel United in Christ, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, and the Sakari Black Hebrew Israelites reacted to Ye's comments by reiterating his claims that black people are Jews, which is true. We are the real Jews, according to the Bible, right? No other people fit the curses that the Jews will be under, rather than so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So it says, and therefore cannot be anti-Semitic. Exactly. If we are Shemites, how can we be anti-Shem? How can we be anti-Shemitic? It's not Semitic. How can we be anti-Semitic when we are Shemitic? It says, praising his role in spreading their teachings and lauding his bravery fighting against Jewish control. Because the fake Jews, they control a lot, man. They control almost everything, man. If not everything. Ye's statements that black people are Jews echoed black Hebrew Israelites, which mean black. They just have to stick that term on us. Black, black, black. They are black. They are black. We never said we are black Hebrew Israelites, man. Why the hell do you keep saying we are black Hebrew Israelites? Are you deaf? You must be deaf, man. You must can't understand English. You must be deaf. Because we never said we were black Hebrew Israelites. We are Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? teachings about which racial and ethnic groups today are the true descendants of the biblical Israelites. ISUPK leader, referencing the group's street preaching practices, commented that everywhere you go, you see us on the corner teaching. Where did Kanye West know it from? Learning from us. And that's true. Not only Kanye West, but a lot of these celebrities, they know this truth, man. They know they're Israelites, and who they learning from? The Hebrew Israelites, man. That's what they know. That's what it's all about, man. So this is being used right here. The ADL and mainstream media is trying to demonize, if I said it right, demonize Hebrew Israelites, man. Right? Demonize. This is what they want to do. They want to demonize the Hebrew Israelites so that way the world, the masses of the people, these ignorant people, would start to hate us. Therefore, it would give them the clearance and the justification to come against us and come after us, man. But hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua said this. This is Isaiah, right? When they think they're going to do that, right? This is Isaiah 59 and verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, man. That's the day that the Lord going to give his men spiritual power, man. And ain't going to be no turning back from that. You're not going to be able to retreat. You know, because you devils, you've been doing nothing and saying nothing but lies and doing nothing but wickedness and trying to drag our name in the mud for just speaking the truth, man. It's obviously hurting you devils because you can't prove nothing you say, and we can prove everything we say, man. Right? And let me show you. This is Proverbs, because this is all prophecy, man. Proverbs, right? Proverbs chapter 28. Because listen, we ain't backing down, man. Proverbs 28 and 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are as bold as a lion, man. So we're going to stay as bold as a lion, man. Even if that means our life. This is what this is all about. Right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua told us to not to fear. Right? Not to fear the incredulity against us, man. Right? So let's continue, right? It says, I'm going to start from here. Where did Kanye West know it from, learning from us? In videos across their channel, IUIC members rejected the widespread accusation that Ye's statements were anti-Semitic. Members of the IUIC Kansas City chapter, for example, commented, these Ashkenazi Jews, right, which Ashkenaz, they cannot be Jews if they're Ashkenazi, because Ashkenaz, he was out of Japheth's line, right? He was out of Japheth's line. Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. The Jews come from Shem, and the Ashkenaz come from Japheth. So how can you be Japhite Jews? Unbelievable. And that's just truth, man. These Ashkenazi Jews are Ashkenazi Edomites, right? Even you can't be Ashkenaz, which from Japheth, or Edom. Edom comes from Shem. The same way Jacob is from Shem. Edom is from Shem also, man. It says, they're not Jews, It said these Ashkenazi Jews or Ashkenazi Edomites, they're not Jews. They're not the Jews. You understand? So then to say Ye is anti-Semitic, he's Shemitic. He's Semitic. Shemitic, you know. During a live stream on IUIC in the Classroom channel, a popular IUIC YouTube channel that has over 122,000 subscribers, the host commented that whether or not Ye fully subscribes to the group's beliefs, his statements are gonna cause an effect. That's right. It's gonna cause people to ask themselves questions, which the elect, all this is no matter what's done or how it's done, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in control of everything, and the elect is waking up to this, man. The elect is being activated through this, man. Right? Because people are going to start questioning, like, yo, why is it people that are saying they're Jews have a problem with other people saying they're Jews? But these people that's now saying they're Jews, what y'all so-called Negroes, they can prove it. Because I see them brothers on the highways and hedges teaching that they're the Jews. But I don't see these people that have been calling themselves Jews all along out there professing it and proving it, man. So people are gonna question these things, man. Right? It says this doctrine that we are the Israelites, the truth that we are the Israelites is reaching a lot of people all over the world. He might be a little crazy, but whatever happened is the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua using him. Understand that? And him making them statements is the Most High using him. They also said what Ye saying is what's reality. A lot of this social media, a lot of these record labels, they all run by Jewish people. Amalekites, right? Amalek runs all of these music industry labels, man. The Diamond District, Gold District, Hospital, the court system, jail system. They funded the slave trade, funded the slave ships, right? They didn't tell you the Jews was going to, the real Jews would do that. It told you that the real Jews were going to come over here on slave ships and what's going to be sold, right? And what's going to be in bondage, right? And what's going to be under curses. That's what it says the real Jews is going to go through. It said the real Jews are going to be in poverty. I don't think that's poverty. It said a lot of this social media and a lot of these record labels are all run by Jewish people and they control the narrative. So what he's saying is not wrong, right? And that's what it is, man. But they want to push all that to the side and say, they don't want to deal with that. They're just going to say, well, he's anti-Semitic. You know? Because these people know that they're caught in their lies, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is uncovering their wickedness and their lies. Right? Because this is all gonna Esau Edom, he knows the jig is up. He has nothing else to do but to come after us with his blessing. Right? Which is the sword. That was said to happen. Second Esdras, right? Chapter 16. Second Esdras 16, verse 70. Right? So it reads, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. There's going to be an attack on the prophets, man, on the servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, man. So they think they're gonna just come in and just kill the Israelites. Hey, well, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got other plans, man. You try to do that, hey, excuse my language, but the Most High gonna fuck you up, man. Right? And for the Israelites that fear, hey, the Most High ain't dealing with you, man. The Most High is not dealing with you, man. Sirach, chapter 2. All right, verse 12. It says, woe be to fearful hearts. So right now, you know, this heat is coming down. Prophecy is being brought to the forefront. And you seeing all these things vibrate the earth. You know, hey, the Most High said, don't fear, man. Right? They will persecute you, man. Some of us gonna be martyrs. Some of us may go in them concentration camps. Right? But some ain't gonna be touched. Right? So it says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands. These Israelites that are faint-hearted. Now when things getting a little hot, they start dipping off one by one. Right? They start being less seen and less heard. Hey, the Most High said, woe, meaning destruction, be to the fearful hearts and faint hands. And the sinner that goes two ways, woe be unto him that is faint-hearted, scared, man. For he believeth not. Because you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If he told you not to be scared, and then you scared, man. Right? Therefore shall he not be defended. The Most High ain't going to protect you, man. Right? Verse 14, woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you, man? Right? So, hey, that's plain. That's plain, man. I'm going to jump up some. This is verse 10. Ecclesiastes, because you got to look at it like this. The Most High already written this already. Right? It's a script. That's why they call it the scriptures, man. It was going to play out the way Yahweh Shem Yahushua said it was. So what is there to fear at the end of the day, man? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua controls everything. This is Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? So it's nobody. Nobody. The answer is nobody. The Most High is going to protect you if you call upon him. The Most High is going to protect you if you trust in him. Right? You'll never be confounded if you fear the Lord, man. That's how you got to go into this. And we at the end of this thing, man. There's no more games. Ain't no more laughing and prancing around. Ain't none of that, man. This about to hit the fan. You know? So let's continue. I got one more and I'm going to close out. Because, listen, hey, check this out. I got white supremacists and other anti-Semites. So we passed the Israelites. So now they got their own people coming at them. White supremacists and other anti-Semites celebrate Ye's anti-Semitic comments, thrilled that he's using his platform to expose the so-called Jews. Ye is the single greatest person who ever lived in all of history since. Now that's going off, man. Right? Or at least since Adolf Hitler. He's gone full on. He's not backing down, and they're gonna have to kill him, wrote Andrew Lagan, publisher of the neo-Nazi website, because Nazis, they can't stand the fake Jews, man. The Amalekites. Daily Stormer in one of the several articles he wrote praising Ye. white supremacist Nick Fuentes wrote in an October 17 Telegram post that yes, right, that Jews run the media. We need to make Ye and Fuentes collab happen at this point. Who has been a bigger target of the Jewish media than me? Fuentes wrote in another post. After Ye wore a White Lives Matter shirt at Paris Fashion Week earlier this month, the white supremacist White Lives Matter network issued a call to action, urging members to capitalize on this situation as much as possible to reach as many of our people as possible with our message. On October 15, White Lives Matter California protested outside of Meta headquarters in Menlo Park, expressing anger that anti-white Instagram had banned their account. A video about the demonstration shared by the group began with a clip from Ye's recent appearance on Drink Champs, in which he remarked, "We just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media, and I'm saying, y'all poke the bear too effing long." So you see, just with a couple of comments, how things can escalate, man. And it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So I'm not gonna go through the rest of this. You know, I'm not gonna go through the rest of this article, but hey, man, you see what it says? Extremists are praising Kanye West's anti-Semitism, right? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is unveiling the wickedness and the lies of Esau Edom, right? So, hey, man, this will be my last one. I'm going to close out. This is Psalms, right? Chapter 37, right? Psalms 37, verse 39, right? Because this is what's going to happen with the Israelites, man. We don't fear what these devils going to do to us, man. This is Psalms 37 and 39. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. Right? Our salvation is near. Y'all destruction is near. And y'all know it. He is their strength in the time of trouble. Because we coming in the time of trouble. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be our strength. Verse 40. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him, man. And us being the true Israelites and Jews, right? According to the Bible, we trust in the Lord, man. And the Lord gonna help us, and He gonna deliver us, man. So yeah, I just wanted to go into that. Lord willing, the elect was edified. Call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadas for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, Israel, get right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is doing something great in the earth, man. We almost out of here. Until next time, Israel. Love y'all. Shalom.